Update all of your designs at once using this new Canva feature, and I'm going to show you how it works. The other cool thing that this feature does is allows us to design something one time, save it so that we can use it again and again. I created this YouTube thumbnail. I really like this effect where I'm here and then I've got this duotone effect behind me that's blurry. I think that looks cool. And anything that I do in purple, I would really like this effect. Before, I would have had to download both of those things and then put them into my brand kit. It's what I did with this, what I did with this, what I did with that, etc. Now, there's a new feature called Component. Now, I'm not sure that this is the way this feature was intended to be used, but it's how I'm going to use it. So let's take a look. I've got the person, and I also really like this font and effect here as well. So I'm going to save both of these in my brand kit without having to download and re-upload into Canva. First, I need to group things together. So I'm going to group Canva and limits together, group, and I'm going to group the two versions of me together. Position, this, shift, and that, and group. Right click on me. Create components. This is a Canva Pro feature. Of course, I have to pop in to say, I've got a link in the description that will give you a free trial of Canva Pro if you've never tried it before. All right, let's get back to, well, me. Photo of me surprised. It could generate a new name for me. Let's see what it suggests. Oh, surprise reaction. That's so much better than what I had. And save to brand kit. Saving to brand kit is what allows you to use it over again. I'm going to use it in the Creator Classroom. Also, asset category. I've got one called thumbnail. Some people call this component. Some people call it something else. But I want everything that I do for thumbnails to go in this thumbnail asset category. And create. It's going to take it a minute to populate. There it is. We're going to do the same thing with the words. Right click, create component, and then I'm going to go with that, brand thumbnail words. Save to brand kit. We're going to switch this to thumbnail and create. It's going to take it a minute for this to populate. The fun thing about this is that when I go to create additional thumbnails, watch this. We're going to add a page. And let's say that I change my mind. I don't want to use this. I don't want to use this or this or this. Now I can go to my brand kit, go to thumbnail and click this. And there we have it. And then I can click this. What I could do is just change the words here. Changing the words on the fly, that's exactly how I plan to use it. However, if you want to use photos or change the photo effect or anything like that, then you're going to have to do something different. So let me show you how to do that next. I changed my mind and I don't want this to be purple, or I need something else to change about it. What I can do is go to the source. I realized I went too fast, so I wanted to slow it down. Basically, when you click on something that is a source, this purple thing will pop up and tell you what it's named, and then there is a source button. That is what you click, and it will pull it up into a whiteboard. I'm going to click Position, Layers, and we're going to ungroup this. I didn't mean ungroup. I just meant click the down arrow so that it shows me everything that's in the group. I can select this back layer. We're going to make it not purple. Edit. I realize I flew right through this, but I did go to filters and selected what was there already so that I could change the filter to be something else. Maybe I want it to be a color pop, or a pomelo or an amber or something like that. So I'm going to make that adjustment. What you need to do is click Publish Updates, or this isn't going to change anything. Once you publish, you will need to apply updates for each design. Existing designs won't change unless you update it. So we're going to publish that. Updates available for designs. After I show you how to update all the instances in a design, we'll talk about whether it actually updated in the brand kit as well, and why you might find this helpful. I'm going to click on this, and you will notice that there is a brand new button, and it's like 2 arrows with a red dot. I'm going to click Update. I can update this instance, or I can update all instances. And then it will change it to that new color that I made on both of them. It's pretty cool. The other thing it should have done was change for my brand kit, but it doesn't. Did it do that? It did. That's pretty awesome that you can update it that quickly. This is particularly helpful if you use a lot of the same images in your thumbnail repeatedly. Some of the same fonts, some of the same pictures. I could probably even add this Canva logo to my thumbnail. That way I've just got it there so that I can create a brand new thumbnail straight from my brand kit. And I didn't have to download a single thing. It's amazing. Make sure you're subscribed to hear about all of the new Canva updates that are coming out now and in the future. Your Creator Bestie out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.